Hi everybody, this is Shah and I'm going to discuss the full moon in January 2022. This full moon is called the wolf moon, and also it is a very spiritual meaning. And this wolf moon is the time for transformation. It is in the Gemini celestial. You know that I only dabble in astrology, and I can make charts, but only about the characteristics. I don't go into trines and squares and decreases, because that is when you really have to be a really professional, and it takes years to learn. But anyway, this is the introduction to your zodiac signs reading for the full moon. Also, each month, the month's full moon not only has its own name and story, but it also has a spiritual meaning and an impact on each zodiac sign. That's why I will be doing a reading for every zodiac sign. In January, there's the wolf's moon halfway through the month, when on the 18th. And it will, in some astrologers say, it will be very bright from Sunday to Wednesday, and the 18th is on the Monday. So depending where you are around the world, it will be very, very bright. Okay, so the wolf's moon is halfway through the month, is here. Then the moon is at its biggest and brightest and completely full. Many believe in various powers of a full moon, including charging water with moonlight to cleanse and empower yourself for the upcoming month, as each full moon signals the turn into the next phase of the moon, of time, and of your life. It's the perfect marker for turning over your own new leaf. The full moon means endings, new moons is new beginnings. Ahead, you can learn more about the wolf moon for 2022, as well as what January may bring from your zodiac sign, and also with some insight on what each sign may experience at the start of 2022 as the full moon rises to its peak. Now, I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to, no, I'm not going to stop here. I'm just going to discuss a little bit more, and also because I got this information from the Old Farmer's Almanac, and then I will go on to each sign, and it will be short readings. So I hope you will enjoy and use it with your weeklies, your yearlies, your romance readings, your finance readings, or the general readings. Why is it called the wolf moon? According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, the wolf moon is named as such because of legends long ago, and also of the Native Americans or other natives, Canada. Every tribe had their own name, I suppose. It's thought that January's full moon came to be known as the wolf moon because wolves were more likely to be heard howling at this time. It says, while the wolves were once assumed to be howling because of hunger, over time the howling was understood as a way to mark territory, hunt, and find other pack members. In the end, regardless of the true reason behind the howling, the name of the full January moon stuck, thanks to the vocals of wolves. Some astrologers say that the full moon will be at its peak on Monday the 17th, and others say on the 18th. The full moon that comes in the dead of winter is the time for transformation and introspection. It is time of figuring out what you need in order to have a successful life. It's also the time of seeing what's missing and finding the truth in what you long for, about sacrifice, finding the personal truth and discovering your purpose and how it relates to the big picture in your whole life's path. And now I'll be going on to each zodiac sign and do the reading. I'll see you there. Thank you. Hi Aquarius, this is your full moon reading for January 2022. What I have felt is, watch out Aquarius. You may have challenges with expressing of your feelings, and you might be caught up in a lie. Also, I feel that somebody could be keeping secrets from you as well. So let's go on to the reading. You come in with Temperance. Temperance represents Sagittarius, so this could be a person or this could be the time. So something could have happened in December, end of November to the 21st of December. You could be holding secrets. You might have missed the piece of the puzzle. Like you see, you're trying to keep balance. Perhaps somebody's keeping a secret from you, or you could be keeping a secret and it could be coming out. So the piece of the puzzle of the piece could be, you could be finding it in with this full moon, and you could get back the balance. You are reaching out perhaps to somebody that you don't know very well, because we don't have the full picture here, but you want to keep balance. Now we're going on to the first week, and you've got the Emperor. The Emperor represents Aries, again a fire sign, so fire is the energy of the fire is quite eminent here, and of course this could be a professional, as he represents institutions, municipalities, also the advisor. So perhaps you could be seeking advice from somebody that you trust, or somebody professional, like a doctor. Could be related to health, could be related to work, could be related to education or further education. So this could be a teacher, an advisor, or somebody mature that you trust and respect, to ask guidance or to help you find the lost piece of puzzle, so that you can bring back the balance. You also have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands means celebrations. Mainly the Four of Wands means marriage. So perhaps you haven't got all the information with regards to a partnership or a potential marriage or a partnership, and you could be seeking information with regards to prenuptials, or when you get married you want to do an inheritance. So there is no pieces of puzzle missing. You can put the piece of puzzle back into the puzzle so that the relationship can stay in balance. You could be celebrating. Besides getting married, you could be invited to a wedding. The Emperor is like the High Priest or the Hierophant. He does marry people. He could be the Justice of the Peace. So marriage could be in the cards for some of you. Or moving home. You could be signing documents, contracts, as he's of officiality. He represents officiality. Also you could be signing documents for a new house, renting or buying, or of course the marriage certificate. Also you could be, if you're not getting married, you could be invited to a wedding. This means that you could be meeting people at such occasions, and they could form good partnerships based on proper foundations because of the Four of Wands. I'm trying to get a little bit more color into the picture because they are quite vibrant, these cards. So there you go. If you meet somebody, you might partner up in romance or business, then this will be built on solid foundations because you're seeking advice. Boom. the piece of puzzle will fall into place. Now, like I said, you could be caught up in lies. It doesn't have to be your lies, it could be somebody else's lies, and they might tempt you with a business deal or an offer, whether it's in romance or in business, and it sounds too good to be true, and you feel quite unbalanced, but you do feel excited because we've got the celebration card here, so the energy is quite fiery and very celebrating. You want to come into action, but something in your gut is saying, seek advice, do the research. Boom, so you seek advice. You've got the Six of Pentacles, so it could be relating to money. Somebody might just want to join up with you because of money. This could also be definitely in romance. Somebody might want to join up and get married or partner up because they want riches in more the material than the love side. So make sure that you know people's true feelings and their true purpose for partnering up. You are strong enough, you are in balance. There again, you could be not the less fortunate but the more fortunate. You could be giving money. Perhaps you could be more business-like because you've got more money. If you're partnering up in business, you say, right, we'll need a contract because I want 60% or 70% and you'll get 30%. I'll be the partner, but I take control. Boom. That's the sort of thing I'm getting from this reading. There will be a union, but you have to get things sorted out to get the balance, the equilibrium, your worth. Remember your worth, Aquarius, and you are very businesslike. I know several Aquarius that are really rich. Now, we've also got the Three of Swords. I don't know what cards will appear. That is why I've put them upside down, back to front. The Three of Swords means that you've got heartache. You might be upset. You might have had a loss. With regards to loss, this could be in the past, and that's why you are doubting the situation, because you don't want to happen this, and you don't want this to happen again. The loss, the heartache, the pain. You want equilibrium. You want control. You want to be able to control your own feelings and not be somebody else's skivvy. Okay? You've been there, you've lost, you might have got a divorce. This could be the advisor for divorce. You want equilibrium. You want fairness. You don't want to feel less fortunate. You want to be equal in this partnership. Good on you. But, like I said, you could be involved or, entwined in lies. So be careful how you go about. Get your proper foundations, like the Four of Wands, before you make the major step. Forewarned is forearmed. This doesn't have to be a divorce. This doesn't have to be a third party, although we've got the Three of Swords here and we've got three people there. So three is quite imminent or prominent, and be careful that there isn't a third party, even if it is a sleeping partner in business, somebody providing the money, because they could be holding the strings and they will most probably boss you around in a quiet way, because a sleeping partner means that they stay out of the picture, but they will provide the finances. So make sure that you've got everything written down in the correct way by somebody official, a notary public, an advocate. But make sure that it is you and your partner that's running the business, for example, and the sleeping partner will only receive dividends and they've got nothing to say about the business. In a romance situation, make sure that there isn't a third person in the relationship, or that there is a triangle. Make sure you've got all the information before you take that step, so that you can be forewarned is forearmed that this will not happen again. I hope you've enjoyed this short reading. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Have a lovely month.